Let's do this scene. What is up, and welcome to Motosumo. My name is Ben Parsons, and I am here and I am ready to take you through your class team. This is your 45-minute class, and obviously because it's longer, it's got to be an endurance game. Basically, your endurance game is all about endurance. It's very much in the name, team. Basically, we work nice and long. We work without taking breaks. We work on limited recovery, if any recovery, and it's about sort of working on your engine. By engine, I mean your sort of cardio work, your anaerobic work, your lung capacity to be able to work, again, at a slightly lower intensity, but for a really long amount of time. You quite literally cannot work at a high intensity for like a super long amount of time because you'll burn out, and we don't want to do that. We want to be able to keep moving. It's amazing the sort of wonders it works for your lungs, but then alongside other sort of sessions, including our Stronger Together and our Fast and Fun, they work as an amazing sort of all-rounder. But this one specifically is working on that sort of engine, I like to call it. Again, this is endurance game, so it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have some fun with it, but we're gonna be working that endurance team. Couple things to mention, team. I want as many people to join Benny and Fab Friend on my leaderboard as possible, because that is where we get to have a little bit of fun, especially in a class like this where it's kind of like a journey that we're going to be going on together, in which we're going to be focusing sometimes on that cadence, focusing on sort of keeping each other going. It's best to keep that motivation going, and the only way to do that is by joining that live class where you can use those emojis, I can shout your name out, and we can have a little bit of fun. Apart from that, team, the other things to mention is that if you're doing this in a gym right now, I know I'm on a big team display, well, it's time for you to download the Motosumo app, because again, I want you there. I want you on my leaderboard, I want you to join us on these live classes, and that's the only way to do it. Last but not least, team, if you have not tried out our premium service yet, it is time for you to get involved. Our premium service is there. It's there to take you to the next level. It's there to keep you more accountable. We've got a 7-day free trial. You don't see the adverts at the beginning and many, many things for you to check out. So please do, and let's get ready to do this, team. And when you start your legs moving, team, and we want to all find that resistance one. Basically, the reason we want to find it is because there are various resistances that I'm going to talk you through, but we need to all find that sort of base sort of resistance that we all start and join from together. So I want you to move your legs. Once you've done that, I want you to lose every little drop of resistance on your bike till you find that resistance zero. Once you've found that resistance zero, I want you to add a little bit of resistance. Just find that little bit. Find that drop of resistance right now. Now that little bit of weight, that little bit of support, makes it feel more like you're on a flat road. And that's how we want to feel, like you are on that flat road. When you move your legs, obviously you need to move your legs. You need to work a little bit to move that bike forward, but it's still relatively easy. That's where you'll start from, team. And that is when I put some tunes on. Boom. So once again, with those legs moving, find that resistance one. That's what we're in right now. I'm going to talk you through things, and I'm going to talk you through how the sort of class is going to get working. Resistance one is your main one. Main one being your base one. That's where we begin from. That's where we do a lot of our warming up as well. And you don't want to go below this. Anything below this is pointless. Anything below this is too low. So we don't want to go any lower than this. Anything higher goes into those different territories. So you've got 4 main resistances, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is that top one, 4 is that heaviest one, 4 is like climbing the steepest hill possible, and then you've got 2 and 3, which are in between. So again, with those legs moving, think about sort of an incline. If we don't imagine we start to add incline, that's how it works. It gets harder, it gets steeper, and again, 4 main. But I'll talk you through them as we go through this. The other thing that we look at is your cadence. Now your cadence is at the bottom of your screen, should roughly be around there. Now there's a little semicircle over that, so you both got your number and that semicircle. And that semicircle is color, and it's color coordinated to your pace. So slow you're going, again you'll be in a different color compared to if you're sprinting. And the colors go gray, which we don't ever want to see, because that's pointless, it's too slow. And you've got blue, green, yellow, red. So your 4 main ones there. And then you got that number. But again, I'm going to talk you through that as we get into it. But for now, with those legs moving, let's get into a bit of a push pace. I want to tell you now and Fat Friend and Benny have done my endurance game class before, and when we start moving, we don't really ever stop moving. So when we kick things off, we're going to be going the whole time. There's no actual proper rest. It's continuous work. You can pull it back a little bit, but you should always be ticking over. You should always feel like you're jogging at least. That's kind of a way of seeing it. You're never walking. The bare minimum you're doing is jogging. Also, a little reminder before we really kick off is that the intensity is brought down, so I don't want you to burn out. Now that we're that sort of team, let's go straight into 2 minutes. Resistance 1, picking that pace up, in 3, in 2, in 1. We're in. Right, here we are. So with those legs moving, team, find that lovely pace. Just locking into it. Do, 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 do. I don't need any particular pace for now, just yellow will do. Yellow will make me happy. Just starting to pick up the pace, as I say. We're gonna do a decent amount of warm up here in this resistance 1. The reason for that, like I do in pretty much all of my classes, is that resistance 1 is where you can start to get warm. You can start to get the feeling of the bite, you can start to get those legs moving, start to get those joints working without a crazy amount of pressure on those said muscles and joints. Which is good, because if you went straight into resistance 4, it'd be uncomfortable. You wouldn't be able to do much in it. So that's why we get warm. Just here, we build up into it. Another 20 seconds there. Then you're gonna pull it back. But remember, we don't pull it back all the way. We just pull it back a little bit. Four, 3, 2, 1. We put it back. Oh, you don't stop those legs moving. Should we go again on that? Let's lift up that pace. 90 seconds of the clock. 3, 2, 1. Pick it up. Do. Now we're going to do a minute in this pace, then we're going to do 30 seconds, a little bit faster. Just learning how we can sort of up the ante, you know. Just lift that pace up. Nice, not yet, just keep going this pace. Nothing to change yet, nothing to shift. We want that same pace. Ten seconds, I want you to speed up a little bit. Now, that speed can be completely up to you. You can add 2 or 3, you can add 10, I don't mind. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Four, 3, 2, 1. Yo, pull it back. Benny, Fab Friend, you ain't messing around today. You ain't here to play. You're here for business only. Love that, straight in that red zone. All right, remember, keep ticking over. Let's get a little minute in, team. 30 seconds at yours, slightly faster. 30 seconds, even faster than that. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Three, two, one, pick it up. Three, two, one. Keep them legs moving. All right, we're just gonna sort of dart around your other resistances now so we can get them under the belt before we then head into our main section. Now, fat friend who just did my stronger together, it's gonna be a slightly more endurance game friendly version of what we did. So we've got a lot of descending ladders, just working consistently, but they're going to be a bit longer than we've done them previously. That's how this one's going to work. But as I said, we're going to try out all those different resistances before that. So let's take it up. Resistance 2. 90 to 100. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. "15 seconds, resistance 3. As I say, we're just going to dart through them. Four, 3, 2, 1. Resistance 3. So adding that weight on. Resistance 4 in 3, 2, 1. There it is. Standing up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Remember, be aware of your energy, be aware of your breathing, be aware just of your body. This is an endurance game. You don't want to get too excited. All right, I usually say pull it back to a jog, pull it back to that sort of resistance 1, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna have a quick shake out. Let's reverse it. Standing up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 30-second in 4, sit up. 30-second in 4, sat down. 30-second in 3, 30-second in 2. Three, 2, 1. Okay. Thirty seconds in 3. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. Pick the pace a little bit there, team. 80s. Okay, 3, 2, 1, resistance 2. There it is, bit of speed there. Four, 3, 2, 1. Drop it down, resistance 1. Just keep those legs ticking over. Benny, fab friend. Talk to me. How we doing? Tough stuff. So, as I said, we're going to be heading into your next round. In a similar way, again, to what I did earlier, with some descending ladders. So we build up, we're at top, we're nice and heavy, we're a little bit lighter, we speed through. But we're going to work in an endurance game style. Not too much to worry about. 3 rounds of 6 minutes, back to back, no break in between. Start with 2-minute climb, resistance 4. We go in 10 seconds. If you run the maths, that's 18 minutes straight through. Standing up, resistance 4. 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's heavy. Do 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 do. Fab friend, locked in. Benny, locked in. What's up, fitness? 2 minutes stood up at your seat. 3 descending ladders. The first 4 minutes are always going to be relatively heavy. Your last 2 minutes always going to be a bit of speed in there, you know? 18 minutes in total. So again, we're really locked in. Settle in, this is home. This is home. I'm here with you. We do this together. Second time, we sit it down, resistance 4. Check in with how you're doing. First half an hour should feel manageable. I always say this. First half an hour should feel manageable. Then it should start to get a little bit trickier. Sitting down in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Okay. Now, whilst we've got these 2 minutes here in resistance 4 sat down, we can really get into my favorite thing, technique. Very boring, very nerdy. But if you know that technique, things actually become a little bit easier. I'm gonna shock you. Just keep those elbows tucked in. Core nice and strong. Most important thing in your resistance 4 is that push and pull. Kicking away, pulling back. So just one leg alone should feel like you're kicking down and then you're pulling the pedal back up. Kicking down, pulling back up. And the way you do it, whether you've got clip-ons or not, is you push down and pull back. Once you've nailed that technique, you're utilizing that hamstring, your glutes, your quads, all the big muscles. We got this, team. Love this. Who's ready for your speed time? I am. Yo, Motosumo. Resistance 2 in 3, 2, 1. Take it down. Oh, there it is. There it is. Beautiful stuff. Another minute there. Remember, we are locked into this. We got 1 more minute left of this first one. If mentally you kind of break them up and you think, okay, this is your first 6-minute round done. Your first 6-minute round is coming to an end. But what that does mean is that we're going to be back up to the top in your second round in 30 seconds time. Woo, this one is a sweaty one. Ten seconds. Resistance 4, stood up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here we go.
You got me feeling kinda crazy. You got me feeling like my head is spinning round. The way you look is so amazing, amazing. I could stare into your eyes for hours and hours. Everything is kinda hazy. We're just dancing in the dark in the flashing lights. I know you can't hear what I'm saying, so I'm just gonna hold you closer. You take me higher when we're together. It feels
Team, how does it feel like being at the top of your next one? Just think about it being at that top of that second hill, I guess we can call it that, as we start to work our way down. Fab friend, you know how it is. Fitness, what is up? Benny, my guy. Pushing 3. Resistance 3 coming up. We ready, team? Dropping down, resistance 3. So this one frees up a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So we're sat down. because this one is, last one was 2 minutes, resistance 4, stood up, resistance 4, sat down, resistance 2. This one is resistance 4, stood up, resistance 3, resistance 1. Exciting news, I'm well aware. Oh my word. Hot stuff. Resistance 3, that team, I don't think I'm heavy enough in that resistance 3. Fab friend, you definitely need to add some resistance on team. This is endurance game. Let's all of us add resistance on. There we go. A solid green zone probably with this. We still want weight, there we go, lovely work. I got excited then. I'm first to admit it. I got excited as well. It's because I think I said resistance 1 and I was like, oh my word, let's speed up. But no, this should still be heavy. It's about to not be heavy. We're about to go into resistance 1, which is huge news. Resistance 1, 3, 2, 1, boom. There we go. Yo, let's come on. You both need to speed up a little bit. If you were giving me 95 in resistance 3, and you only give me 95 in resistance 1, I don't get that maths. Thank you. Yo, there's good things and bad things about doing a live class. It means I can tell you off. But that's what the accountability is for. What's up, Lion? Lion WP. All right, team, we got 30 seconds and we're back to resistance 4, sat down. Resistance 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my word. That's a bit too heavy. There we go. Oh, heavy. Yeah, we are working. Resistance 3 coming up. Resistance 3, 3, 2, 1. It's getting a little bit tough now, isn't it, team? A glisten of sweat. Big tunes in this playlist, love this one. Another minute in here, then we got a final 2 minutes of your big 18-minute round, team. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna allow us a minute to just let those legs go. Not a break, you know, that sort of jog. So that's coming up, just so you're aware. It's a 2-minute race. Resistance 2. Surprise in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. It's 2 minutes, remember. One minute down, 1 minute to go.
Guess I let my feelings take control. Guess I let my demons take the wheel. Used to think that we be growing old. I can't believe that it was real. It was back in late December when I did. I just wish I could forget. Cause I had much I love it over here. I started catching feelings. I've been wasting my time. I don't know why I can't get you out of my mind. And if I find a way again, I'm gonna do it like I live it and forget. Cause I hate how much I love you, boy. I hate how you just put me in my feelings.
3, 2, 1. A full minute, drop it down to resistance 1, team. We are also in your final 10 minutes. Look at that timing into the final 10 minutes. That was tough, wasn't it? How are you doing? Fat friend, Benny. Let's just say that was probably not a personal best for a 2-minute race. Wow. And that's fine. Keep those legs ticking over. All right, ready to stand it up? Standing up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Up we get. We're locked into our final phase. And the sweat is real. And yo, we've been working hard. Let's take it home. Now we're going to be climbing for a little bit. You don't need to fully know what's coming ahead. Just know that this is our final sort of section. So it's going to be a good one, obviously. Do, 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 do. Love climb. Endurance game loves climb. We love climb. So let's do a little bit more. You don't need to do anything, we just keep climbing. This is serious now. Yo, I know. Told you it was gonna be a long one. Resistance 2. Go there now. Let's finish it off. Final song. 3, 2, 1. We are in. 2 minutes on the clock and 30 seconds done, 90 to go. Let's keep that going. "20 seconds. Who fancies a little acceleration?" I think I do. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Unreal. So sick. Breathe. Benny, fat friend. That and that. Much love, team. Sick. Roll the shoulders round. Get them round. Head up to one side. Up to the other. Take it forward. Take it up. Take a big deep breath in. Breathe it out. Stand it up. Let's get a stretch in there. Give me a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Cool, spin those legs around. Same thing on the other side. Three, 2, 1. Come up. Arms up. Big deep breath in. Bring it around. Into your center, where you are done. Team, thank you so much. That was wicked. That was a joy. That was challenging. That was tough. You lot have been wicked. This has been Motosumo. My name is Ben Parsons. I'll see you very, very soon. Peace and love, team, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.